What is up, guys? Hope y'all are doing fantastic out there. And I know, that's not my usual thing, but, you know, when you're unboxing a Ben Peterson knife, you gotta give the what is up, guys. So I appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna crack right into this thing here in just a second. So today, we're gonna say happy anniversary, happy 10 years to Civivi, Sencut. I think it's more just and Civivi. I think Sencut did come in a little bit later. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. Anyway, happy 10 years to these guys. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at a knife I recently picked up. I did grab this from my friends at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So make sure you check them out. Their links will be below, as well as the links for Civivi and Sencut. So they do have some special packaging for their 10th anniversary. Just to get you a little sleeve. So they did run a promotion for this little coin, where pretty much any knife you picked up from or Civivi, you got the 10th anniversary coin. It's a really nice coin, very deep engraved, really nice. So appreciate that. And then if you spent, I think it was if you spent over $100, you got a T-shirt. I didn't spend over $100, so I definitely didn't get a T-shirt. So I picked up one that I've been wanting for a hot minute. It was actually my carry today as I'm filming this. But I picked up the Gaborsha wood handled Sendy. This is the Black Stonewash Nitro V. So this is a Ben Peterson design. Fantastic little knife, and I have been extremely happy with it so far. So with Civivis, I haven't unboxed many on my channel, so that's why we're giving you the whole unboxing experience. You do get the knife inside of a little pouch. You usually get a couple of different stickers and whatnot. They do have one of the best microfibers in the game. It is a fairly large microfiber, so we'll show that here for you as well. So it's a lot more than just the typical small little pocket square that you get with most knives. So I do applaud them for that. I've been saying that Civivi and we put out or have the best microfiber from these games. So you do get, like I said, you get a couple of stickers. I don't know if these usually all come with all these, but you do get the Civivi sticker. I've got the Elementum sticker there. Then it has the, this one is the Sendy, so it actually came with the knife that you got. And then with it being 10th anniversary, we've got a couple of 10th anniversary stickers that have thrown in there, so that's really nice of them. Appreciate that. A little bit of a little pamphlet in there, and then your warranty information. So, all right, let's go ahead and get to the knife. Go ahead and get it out of the plastic here. Get this plastic put up because I will not be needing this packaging any longer. All right, let's go straight into the knife here. So there you can see your micro milled wood. You got some really nice texturing from that, and then the texturing actually gets a little deeper here towards the edges of the blade, or towards the edges of the handle, so you can get a little more. You get a little more grip on it there, and then it kind of fades as it goes towards the back of the knife. So you can see that there. So a little deeper here, and then it fades as it gets up towards the back of the blade. So you do have a reversible pocket clip, T8 hardware. There you can kind of see a little magic trick that this thing has. So you do have a toothpick and a pair of tweezers in there. And then there is your very deep carry pocket clip. It is a pretty good pocket clip. I've not had any issues with it. Like I said, I did carry it today. I've actually carried this a couple of times now. One of the most unique flippers that you'll see. So this is very reminiscent of a Isham design that I have, the Kizer Theta. Similar style flipper, but this is done way better. Yeah, again, there's all of that, and then we'll break into the knife itself. So this is your just traditional drop point. Now they do offer this in a spay blade, but I really wanted the Gaborsha wood with the black wash blade, so the drop point is what I got. I would rather have the spay blade. I think it's a better looking blade shape in my opinion. But some really very functional jimping there. Black stone wash blade. There you can see your What Is Up Guys logo. This is a Sendy with Nitro V. Nothing on this side. And I apologize, you can see I have used the knife a little bit. But you have a very, very nice almost mirror polish, but very high polish edge there. Very even grind on this side here as well, fairly even. And our clip, or excuse me, our tip, I'll have to use a different finger, is dead center. I mean, dead, you know, just absolutely perfect. Centering is great. It is just a standard liner lock, which your lockup is fantastic. Of course, riding on bearings. Very gentleman foldery. Let's go ahead and take a look at, while I've got you zoomed in here, take a look at the tweezers. So you've got really, really good tweezers here. So fairly precise tips. They do touch, and they have plenty of spring to them. Kind of an upgraded version of what you would usually get in a Victorinox or something of that nature. And then on this side, you have a upgraded version of the Victorinox toothpick, and that is a very pointy little toothpick. And of course, it's, you know, shaped like that because it's, you know, that's what gives it its tension inside the handle. I'll talk about going back to the flipper. So if you look at that flipper there, this thing, as tiny as this flipper is, it's done what most people don't. It has jimping all the way around that flipper. Look at that. That is just absolutely amazing. Because of that, it works so well. I mean, it just works incredibly well. It grabs your finger, or in this case, your Band-Aid. It works. It just stinking works really, really well. I mean, it just works. You can fail the knife, as you just seen. I mean, if you just pull it down slowly, you can fail it, even though this does have a pretty decent detent. Probably with some tuning, some, you know, a little bit of some better lube than what comes from the factory, a little bit of pivot tuning, I could probably get it to where you couldn't fail it, because the detent is that good. But if you literally just use this like a light switch and just pull down, it's going to fire out. It's a small, lightweight blade, so it's not going to be super drop shutty, because it's, like I said, it's a very lightweight blade. A lot of the weight in the handle is simply the wood. You do have a wood backspacer, which I thought was really cool, and of course the pivot, or I mean the lanyard pin instead of a lanyard hole. Sorry I didn't talk about that. Let's go ahead and hit the sharpness. So this, I can attest, this is a pretty sharp blade. Like I said, I've used it a little bit outside in some gardening work. You know, cut through a couple briars with it, some vines and stuff like that. So absolutely no problems there. Very nice, very sharp blade. Full flat grind. You do get on paper cut tests, you do get a little bit of drag from the coating. That's with anything, so that's not something I really noticed out while using it today, especially. Like I said, I cut a lot of briars today, and several vines that were just kind of overgrown and wrapped around some things from a little bit of neglect to my backyard. So, yeah, fantastic knife. It's very, you know, it's a very symmetrical design. It is a neutral handle shape. It just fits in the hand. It works. It's, you know, nothing extremely fancy. It just works, and it's very reminiscent of a lot of Ben's design work, where it's, you know, it's kind of what he likes. It's just got to work. It's got to be a clean design language. It's built to do work. It's made to work. It's made to fit in the hand, to function properly, and just to work. It's never going to be anything super fancy with him. See, I think his fanciest design would be the MKM Yipper. That's probably the most, you know, out of the ordinary knife design that he's done, which is another one that I really want to get my hands on. But anyway, just a fantastic knife in general. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. Very functional pocket clip that works great. Just, yeah, again, it's just a workhorse knife. So 2.4 ounces. So super duper lightweight, and that is with a, I believe, 2.5 inch, 2 3/4 inch blade. Let's see. Yep, so right at a 2 3/4 inch blade, just a little under 2 3/4 inch blade, and right at 6.5 inch overall, just under 6.5 inches overall. So to be that lightweight, you know, that's fantastic. Definitely falls within that 1 inch per ounce metric. As you can see, the action is really great on it. It's a very function-friendly knife, and you get the added perks of having the tweezers and the toothpick there in the back. And, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful knife. I love the wood on it. Love the texturing there. It gives you plenty of grip. The jimping is extremely functional. I mean, it really locks you in when you're using this knife. Like I said, this is one I've gotten some use with, and like I said, I've been really impressed with it. It's going to be probably my go-to yard work knife, and plus whatever fixed blade I use at the time. But for some small stuff, this is definitely going to be that go-to for that yard work. So guys, I really appreciate y'all as always. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Please remember, check the links below for anything that you guys are looking for. I appreciate you guys for commenting, sharing, subscribing, getting all that good stuff, helping the channel grow. We'll get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. We'll have that celebration live stream, and we'll get you guys some free stuff. How about that? But again, thank you. Just remember, always be kind, be humble, be EDC. Y'all take care.